Divorce is a very traumatic experience that can affect a man emotionally, mentally, and physically. Since separation and divorce touch every part of your life, you need to battle it with an activity that encourages healing on all levels. One of these activities is exercise. In this video, I'm going to break it down and tell you how to stay fit and healthy during a separation or divorce. Roll credits. Gentlemen, welcome to the G-Man YouTube channel. What is a G-Man, you ask? Well, a G-Man is a greater version of yourself. G-Man is all about thriving after separation. I know what all you guys are going through because I've been there and I've done that, but I'm telling you, I overcame it and I came out better on the other side, which is why I've created this channel to help guys that are out there that are in need of help. What does the letter G stand for in G-Man? We can stand for many things such as greatness, grounded, giving, generous, gentleman, and of course, gorgeous. On this channel, we talk about things such as separation, divorce, fitness, style, and dating. No matter how low you feel right now, try to commit to exercising every day. You're guaranteed to feel so much better. If you have very little experience, all you need to do to start this journey is to walk around the block or even jog around the block. Start small. Let me tell you the benefits of exercising. Number one, exercise can be a social activity. Separation and divorce often causes people to become closed off and often avoid social contact. Physical activity gives you the opportunity to go out and meet people. If you decide to join a gym, group training, or a sports club, you can meet like-minded people and find new friends. However, if you don't want your physical activity to be social, it doesn't have to be. It's a great way to get some me time and recharge your batteries. Many people choose to exercise alone and think about things and contemplate the future while at the same time doing something healthy and beneficial for the body and mind. Physical activity helps get you out more. Nature has a wonderful effect on the body. Look at me, I'm outside today, it's a beautiful day. I love nature. Spend some time in the sun, breathe in some fresh air. Enjoy the greenery around you and let your mind and body relax and unwind. So if you have a chance to choose exercise outdoors, stroll, hike, jog, jump on a mountain bike and enjoy your surroundings. Make sure to be mindful and enjoy the sky, the air, the flowers and the animals. Many people feel like everything is falling apart around them during a divorce period. So make sure you stop and enjoy the little things. It's going to remind you that you're alive and that life is beautiful and that life does go on. Working out releases endorphins. Have you ever heard of the runner's high? Sometimes exercise triggers a rush of happy chemicals called endorphins. No, not drugs. I'm talking natural high that will certainly come in handy when you're going through tough times. Endorphins rush through your body, which produces sort of a physical activity that can stabilize your mood, help battle depression and make you feel better overall. You don't need to run a marathon to get the benefits from a runner's high, so grab some running gear, get out there and run. Exercise helps reduce stress. One of the benefits of exercising during divorce is that it can significantly reduce stress. During separation or divorce, emotions are running high. Things can get pretty tense, almost to the point of breaking. When you feel like exploding at your ex or your kids or your co-workers, venting to a trusted counsellor or friend is a great way to reduce stress. While a good therapist and a good friend are often enough, if you can't find either, try hitting a gym. Choose a gym that has a quality punching bag. You'll feel reborn without hurting anyone. While violence is never the answer, practicing it in a controlled environment like a gym or a dojo is a great way to let out some steam, release those endorphins and reduce that stress. If you don't feel like the gym is for you, you can also choose different activities. Choose something that you look forward to. If your joints can no longer handle much stress, choose something like walking. When you're free of stress that clouds your thoughts, you will instantly feel better and you'll sleep better as well. You're going to think more clearly and you're going to experience more energy and less fatigue. Physical activity pushes you to be healthier. Many people put on weight during separation and divorce. Whether you're gaining or losing weight, it's definitely not healthy for you. However, if you exercise regularly, it's going to help you control your appetite and allow you to burn up some of those built up calories. It will also encourage you to make better food choices, ditch fast food and alcohol, and pay more attention to buying healthy groceries. A good diet will not only help you control your weight, but it's also going to make you feel stronger and more focused on whatever obstacle comes your way. It helps build self-esteem. If your separation or divorce has shattered your confidence, physical activity is one of the best ways to rebuild it. It can help rebuild your self-esteem and return back to your confident self, which is going to be beneficial if you're trying to stay strong for your children or even going to get back to dating. The rush of endorphins will make the world feel a lot better, at least for a while, after your workout. And if you struggle with emotional eating after your separation or divorce, exercise is going to help you shed weight and tone your muscles. And you're going to look better and you're going to feel better. Have you ever heard of the fight or flight response? It's like an automatic psychological reaction to a stressful event. The perception of threat activates like a sympathetic nervous system and triggers an acute stress response that prepares the body to fight or flee. Look, stress makes you sick. Stress is one thing that affects us all in the same way. Mental stress, financial stress, etc. It affects our bodies. It contributes to the breaking down of our body's immune system and our health. It's a short-term response to help us battle with what we're dealing with. From a biological standpoint, it puts you in a fight and flight mode. You need to get your body into a rest and digest mode. From there, that's where creative, critical, and analytical thinking happens, and that's when you are really empowered to making a decision rather than being in an emotional state that's really not serving you. The best thing to do is to do some sort of deep breathing exercise. It does not have to be meditation. For example, it's like, have you heard of the 4, 7, and 8 breathing exercise? What you do is you inhale for 4 seconds, you hold for 7 seconds, and you exhale for 8 seconds. Do this 4 or 5 times a day. When you're stressed, it's really going to help you out in those moments. Or you can take a cold shower. This is going to shock your nervous system and it's going to communicate with your body and put you back in a rest and digest mode. It's cold and it's going to wake you the fuck up. Oh, fuck! But maybe in order to have progressive change, you need to go through an uncomfortable process. You need to be accountable. It's all well and good to say we have to do these good things, but when we are in a stressful situation, we forget everything we should be doing and instead we just eat bad. We drink lots of alcohol, we don't sleep, and we don't exercise. You need to be accountable. There is a lot of power in accountability. We often do more for others than ourselves because we don't want to let anyone down. We always put others first. There is a lot of power in peer group accountability. Self-accountability is where you want to get to, and getting there is a skill and commitment. For example, this is not being self-accountable to yourself. This is when you're not self-accountable, where you say to yourself, I'm going to get up this morning and I'm going to run at 6 a.m. And if you don't do that, you're going to lose self-trust in yourself, and then you're going to eventually identify yourself as someone who doesn't follow through on the promises that you make to yourself. And that impact and the action you have is really going to let you down and not trust yourself. So to be self-accountable, you need to start small and to follow through the promises you are making to yourself. Use a calendar if you need to. You need to stick with it. It is hard, don't get me wrong, I know it is, but once you stick to it, you will work it out and it will become like a system routine for you. How do you build a habit or a lifestyle? From what I've heard, it takes around 21 to 60 days to build a habit. They say it sort of takes around 21 days to build that habit and 90 days to sort of build a lifestyle. How do you maintain it after you've got there? Have something greater than just a goal. Have a real clear, distinct vision. Even after 90 days is up, you still need to continue working towards it. This is going to give you motivation to keep going. You need to have rituals and systems, not habits. Habits are just cue driven. A ritual is when you do the same thing as a habit, but you do it at the same time every day without fail. That's how you systemize yourself and how you are getting out of a fight and flight mode and into your rest and digest mode. For example, the reason why most people are not consistent with exercise is that they do it at 6 a.m. and then the following day they do it at 12 p.m. then the following day they do it at 3 p.m. and then the following day they do it at 6 p.m. Now, you imagine if you're going to work like that in that sort of routine and doing it on a different, daily time schedule, you're not going to like going to your job anymore. You need a ritual that consistently breaks you out of a fight and flight mode. No matter how you feel right now, try to commit to exercising every day. You're guaranteed to feel better in no time. Don't underestimate the countless benefits of exercising during divorce or separation. Physical activity in any shape or form will be there for you to rebuild self-esteem and offer relief, clarity, and peace whenever you need it. Get moving today. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that I release in the future. Hit that like button, please comment, please share. Help me get G-Man out there to all the men that need it. Catch ya.